Welcome to American Dream Life, when we keep bringing awareness about how to grow our beliefs and become a united human being. And today, the topic is how to be at peace. We're living in a very turmoil world, uh, a turmoil not just in our world, but also in our homes. That we get to experience and in ourselves as well. And many times we're going so far out to the world and bringing that back to ourselves instead of the other way around. Um, when we feel that turmoil inside us, we get to actually start creating that awareness and noticing what we're noticing to create different experience to bring more peace to our lives, to ourselves first, and then everything else outside start actually changing, and we get to experience different outcomes, different reality when we actually that's where we actually starting. And how do I know it? Well, for some reason, for years, I experienced a lot of turmoil things in my life, and many times that were um, on occasion knocking me on my knees, and I wasn't sure why I experienced those things, and many times they created a lot of turmoils as well. And I made some attempts of controlling them, and it took some time to realize and going on a deeper journey of learning more about myself, about how human beings are operating, kind of, I should say, learning more about the manual uh, to uh, to find the way of how I can create that peace, and what different experience I can actually experience with when I am at peace and not in turmoil. And when at peace, it's the tremendous difference between being in turmoil and at peace is seeing the clarity. When you're in turmoil, it's so kind of muddy and not sure who brings what to the table, and it's just a lot of reaction that is happening and a lot of emotions, and the fires just kind of keep being built. When you are more kind of at peace, then uh, it's more of a response, becomes response and observation what is going on, and it's even um, at that point, with that awareness, uh, you can determine which one might be you that projecting to others things, and which one are actually coming from the other people, and you taking that differently as well. When somebody apparently have some emotional meltdowns and stuff, you taking that differently when you at peace with yourself. You can see that they clearly just need some outlets to potentially vent, and to work out something that they are working on, and um, and it's not about you, but it's about them. So I hope it makes sense and gives you that idea about how to be at peace and why it's beneficial to be best for that clarity that I can think of, and how to actually really be at peace. There are so many different methods to somehow find out something that uh, will help you to create that peace. And I've been actually asking some questions this week as well around that inner peace, what is helpful, and some of the responses were something like being around the water, reading books for children, and what I'm kind of feeling that it's helpful for me to create that peace is clearing my mind and processing my emotions, and in a more kind of peaceful way, alone, instead of waiting until there's so many of emotions that it's hard to kind of keep them at bay, and that's become very helpful. And what I would put some guided meditation or some just quiet time or reading. So some of the examples that have been helpful for me, and now focusing a lot on the breath as well, that create that also more oxygen in the body, and more oxygen in the brain create different experience as well. So that's some tips around that, about how to be at peace. And the more important part that I was making attempt to the importance and benefits, to see the difference of being in turmoil and being at peace, where that difference can create a better experience for you, that can actually bring more peace to your life, more joy to your life, and love. So that's the reason for the share. Feel free to share your comments on the topic. If somebody, it's been streamed in the group American Dream Life and on the YouTube channel. So if you feel that it's of value to someone, feel free to share the link to the broadcast. And you can also subscribe to the channel. I'm coming here live once a week, at least, to share some tips, perspectives, experiences, to bring that awareness, to create that awareness, that uh, shifting, raising the beliefs that that you can actually become a united human being, and bringing some different topics on a weekly basis. And so feel free to subscribe at that, and there's possibly notification bell where you can be notified when I'm live, and you can join in and hear what I get to share, and how that can somehow help you or resonate with you, the message that I'm sharing. So um, that's that's the message for today, and some plug-in to the more the merrier, for the outreach for this channel. And at this point, sending you lots of love, joy, and peace. Until next time, take care.